We paid $5,000 for a brand new website. And in this video, I'm going to compare the old site, which was probably about a $1,200 site, to the new site, which is $5,000. And I want you guys to tell me whether or not you think it was a good purchase or not. I also want to discuss with you guys a bunch of different reasons why you want a website for your service business. I know it's a question that we get a lot. Do we really need a website in order to be successful with our service business? Well, I want to cover a bunch of different reasons why you do. And also want to show you guys something really cool that we just built out, and that is Budget Built Sites. Now, what this is it's an AI platform to build, host, and scale your website. This software builds websites 5 times cheaper and 90 times faster than conventional website builders who are going to build your site, take a year to do it, sit on it forever, and then charge you exponentially until the end of time. So if you guys want to pay way less for your website and you want to get it built fast, then check out Budget Built Sites. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description. Literally, guys, you can have a website within 10 minutes. We're going to talk about a bunch of different reasons why you want a website here in just a second. The site looks great. I'm also going to play this little video right here so you guys get a very clear idea of how this is going to work when it comes to getting your site built.
With Budget Built Sites, you can generate a professional website for your service business in minutes. Just type in the prompt describing your business and watch your website come to life in under 10 minutes with no coding skills required. Create a website for any service industry, 5 times cheaper and created in minutes, not weeks. Stop waiting on web designers and overpriced templates. Type, click, and launch in minutes. Create your website today. No tech skills, no delays, just results. Only with Budget Built Sites.
So as you guys can see, we got a bunch of different sites that the AI built. Another cool thing is it adds in cool animations. The only thing is once it's built, all you got to do is change the verbiage on it to match whatever your business's verbiage is. But we wanted to take the power away from the people that have had it forever, and that's the website builders that are like, hey, you're going to pay me what I ask, and then you're going to pay me forever for it, and you're going to wait a month for your site, and it's going to be really hard to edit because you can't edit it yourself. And we're going to give you guys all that power back. Now you can build your site in a couple minutes. You can edit it yourself. You can make it look exactly how you want it to be, and you get to pay it at a fraction of the cost. So check it out. First link in the comment section and the description. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a couple reasons why you want to make sure that you have a website. And then we'll go ahead and get into what the new website looks like. All right, so now let's jump into all the benefits that you're going to get when you have a website. Because, you get this question a lot. Do I really even need a website? Well, first and foremost, you're going to get 24/7 online presence. Now, you'll also get this with a Google business listing, which I highly recommend all of you guys go get a Google business listing. But essentially, we want to pop up in as many different places as we can whenever we're trying to rank online. So someone searches pressure washing in our area or whatever service it is that we're offering, we want to pop up in as many places as possible because that's going to give us the highest likelihood of getting the call. So the first place that we can pop up is with a Google ad. The second place is with Google local service ads. The third place is a Google My Business listing. And then the fourth place is with our website. So essentially, if we can pop up in all 4 places, we're going to give ourselves the highest chance of getting that call and getting that lead and ultimately doing the job for them. So the website gives you another place to rank and show up when people are actively searching online, which gives you a higher likelihood of getting the call or landing that job. Next, you show up in Google SEO. So a website gets indexed by Google. You show up when people search things like pressure washing near me, lawn mowing in whatever city, insert city. So it basically is going to give you free leads whenever you're able to do something like that. It also gives a professional first impression. A lot of people judge credibility by a website presence. So a clean, modern website that looks good, that has cool transitions, that has good before and after pictures, is going to make you more trustworthy and look like you're more worthy of being hired. So that's another reason that you want to get a website. You can also show off reviews and testimonials here. Obviously, our GMB is going to have reviews, but you can show those things off within a website as well. That's going to build social proof, which is also going to build trust, which is going to help you to convert those people into paying customers. You're also going to be able to show your portfolio of work so that way people can see what it is that you do. They can see the before and afters. They can then envision themselves, getting the service done, which oftentimes will justify a higher price. I know for myself, every time they get a request to do a roof wash, I always send over a before and after pic. That way people can envision themselves getting that service done and see what that transition is going to look like for themselves rather than me just throwing out a price. It's able to give them a visual on it and make it seem more justified. Another advantage is your website's going to be able to educate and upsell for you. So you control the content on there. You can put things, you can explain the value of your services. You can show all the add-on services that you offer, and then you can answer common questions that pre-sell customers without ever even talking to them. And this is one of the most beautiful things about having a website, and that is increased conversion rates. As you guys know, we have InstaQuote set up so that way customers can get a quote on our website, which is a few simple clicks of a button. And that's ultimately what they want. They want to come here, they want to see that we're a professional business, and then they want to ultimately make a purchase or, get a quote in order to make a decision on making a purchase. So having a website also allows us to collect leads when people land. It boosts our local credibility, as we talked about, increases the value of our services, and it allows us to build a brand, not just a Facebook page. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all these things are great, but they can be shut down. Your website is your own piece of the internet. No algorithms, no bans, no shadow bans, no nothing. And if you ever sell your business, it actually increases the value of your business overall because it's branded. It's a lead generation site, which is an asset to the business. And if you ever want to sell, a website gives more credibility and makes it even more profitable because you can say this many leads get generated by the site every year. And it's just a value add for anybody who's looking to purchase the business. So there's a bunch of different reasons why you guys really should have websites. And the biggest thing is we wanted to take away the power from the people that previously had it, and that's the website builders. You can't edit anything on your site by yourself. You have to constantly wait for somebody. They make a change. You then have to report back and say whether or not you like that change or not. And it's just this constant ongoing cycle of basically them holding you captive for your website, and everything you want to do with it has to go through them. They pretty much own the website. So for us, we want to give you guys back the power. You're able to now edit your site, have exactly what you want on there. You can have it built in about 10 minutes, and it's way cheaper. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the $5,000 site versus the $1,200 site. And you guys can tell me whether or not we made the right decision on this one. Now, a lot of the same things that we talked about with regards to your service business site played in here, and we're going to take a look. So let's go ahead and jump into what the site looked like previously. Now, if you guys had checked out myquoteiq.com, this is how it was looking, right? We had a little demo of what the phones look like. We had an offer at the top, unlike any Quote IQ tier, for only $1. Obviously, a sign-up page. There was nothing wrong with this site, but it didn't look very professional. Didn't look very crisp. I should have taken pictures, honestly, you guys. This is just my first time using the Wayback Machine. I've never used it before, but I didn't take any pictures of the site, so I had to use this in order to show you guys what it looked like previously. So, of course, we got our have questions, want to learn more, schedule a demo button, how Quote IQ works. And like I said, as far as getting the job done, this site got the job done. It conveyed to the customer exactly what we offered here at Quote IQ, but it just wasn't, as professional as we wanted it. So we took a look at the competition, which I highly recommend all you guys do. Take a look at your competition, see what it is that their sites look like, see what works, see what doesn't, see what you like, see what you don't, and have it put into your sites. So this is what the new site looks like. As you guys can see, a far cry from what it looked like previously. First and foremost, we redid the header here. We redid the header, and we also redid all of the drop downs. So you guys can see there's now a bunch of different emblems. Everything is a bit intuitive. As you hover over it, it makes it bigger, and it just looks really good. It looks nice and clean. Previously, our header, you guys can't even see it, but it didn't look good. It wasn't, symmetrical. Now it looks pretty good. We also added in this big top section here. I think the web designer referred to it as a hero section, which has our call to action, the #1 CRM built for home service pros. Try any plan for free for 14 days, and you can start your free trial here. We thought this picture was cool. We thought all the elements we could pull in was cool. And as you guys can see, we kept consistency with regards to some of the layout. So, this was our hero section before. These are some companies that use Quote IQ. We kept that section. We then go into a video kind of explainer of what Quote IQ is, which we previously had as well. We had a book a demo and how Quote IQ works. But now it's just a little bit more seamless. It's just a little bit more cutting edge. It gives more credibility, right? When you guys see this, it's more polished, more put together. So your business in one app. I loved these images when the graphic designer put them together. So made sure those got on the page. We wanted to basically convey what Quote IQ does in just more of a sleek way, something that was easier to digest for the person who is visiting the page. And I highly advise you guys do the same thing with regards to your service business website. So we wanted to break it down what Quote IQ does in 3 steps. Step 1, get the quote. Step 2, put it on the schedule. Step 3, get paid, right? We put in client testimonials here, which I love the way these look. These are actually videos inside of this client testimonial. So you get to see the star rating. You get to see what this customer said. You can also scroll here, and then you can also press down below, and then it actually plays the video of this customer testimonial. So little things like this just step up your game and just take it to a whole other level. We then wanted to focus on things that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else. I highly recommend you guys do this as well. what separates yourself from your competition? For us, we got Map Measure Pro, we have InstaQuote, we have our pre-inspections, we have our Insta Schedule, which allows customers to schedule themselves, and of course, we got Dashboard Analytics. And then below that, we talk a little bit about the Review Multiplier, we talk about Quote IQ Cam, all the things that are differentiators for, our software versus everybody else. And doing the same thing with your service business is a great way to go as well. What services do you combine and put together that are different from what your competition does? I really like some of these graphics. If you guys reach out to me, I'll let you guys know who built this. I also like these graphics because they break down complex ideas and make them super simple. Like, there's no before and afters with us, so we just need to show pictures of the app, pictures of the people that use the app, and then just cool pictures kind of breaking everything down. So this is the $5,000 website versus the $1,200 website. And as you guys can see, it pays to invest in yourself, and it pays to, invest in your site, because at the end of the day, these are the impressions that people are going to have whenever they click in to see what we're all about. And we want to make the best first impression as we possibly can. So if you're somebody who does not have a website, I highly recommend you guys check out our new AI website platform. I mean, at least give it a try. Let's say you build a site on here and you don't like it, just shoot me an email, say, hey, Justin, I hate it. You know what I mean? And we'll give you a complete refund on it. But at the end of the day, you need to have a website, you need to have a web presence, and you need to have something that sets you apart from the competition. This is a great way to do it very quickly and to have more control over it than you ever will hiring somebody in to build your site for you. So that'll be the first link in the comment section and the description. Let me know down below, what do you guys think? Was the $5,000 site worth it? I'm curious to know. Honestly, I think it was. I think it looks incredible now. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. The only thing that sucks is the in-between time, the time of us deciding that we want a new site versus the time of it being in place. It took a lot of work and effort and, figuring out what it is that we wanted, what pieces we wanted, what images we wanted to get redesigned, where we wanted everything to be, how we wanted it to flow. And now that it's done, it's going to be a piece that, we're able to drive traffic to and, get some customers from. So if you guys will check out Quote IQ, it'll be linked down below as well. If you want to check out Budget Built Sites, it'll be linked down below. If you guys made it this far in the video, let me know which one you like better. But until next time, hustle hard, get that money, baby. Peace.